What's up everybody? On today's video we're gonna take a look at this Fusion GoTrax 36 volt scooter. This scooter has a top speed of 28 kilometers an hour, powered by a 300 watt motor that's in the wheel, so it's powerful enough to lift 120 kilos. The scooter comes with a built-in 36 volt battery, and it offers a maximum range of 22 clicks on a single charge. This really is an entry scooter, and it is the lowest priced scooter for adults. Everything else from here goes up price, as well as double the speed and double the distance. We're gonna test the range, the speed. Stay tuned for the whole video. What's up everybody? Today we got GT Fusion 36 volt GoTrax scooter. Now, this is pretty much assembled right in the box. What I love about these GoTrax scooters, they were the first company to figure out the foldable model. What's going on everybody? Take a look at this GoTrax foldable electric super sports bike. You pull this back, it just folds up. So you can take these scooters with you on the train, on the bus. The handlebars on this one are also already kind of attached. You can get yourself a rainproof bag so it's easier to carry them. Now they gave you a charging cable. It is 7 feet long. So you want an output of 42 volts. The charging port is located right here on the right side, and there is a water protected cover as well. They give you an Allen key, a wrench, and these are some spare screws. This is a 13 and a 14 mil, by the way. This scooter is rideable in the winter time. We have written every single GoTrax product in the winter, and there's been no issue. This one also comes with a reflector. The previous iterations did not have one. This one does. There are actual rotors in here for braking. We're gonna demonstrate how instantly this actually stops as well. That was a complete stop. Now let's go and put this together. Let's pull this brake wire towards us and feed this in here. Make sure the light is actually facing outwards. Slide this down, take the two provided screws and tighten them up with the provided Allen key. The entire tiller folds down. When it's upwards, you still need to lock it in. This mechanism is actually quite smart. So this little thing goes up and down. If it's down, it locks on this metal ridge. So when you press it in, that's one, and that snaps it in place, right? So if you pull it backwards, it won't open because that is holding it from removing. So what you need to do is you need to lift this up, then pull back, and that's going to release the tiller. Now you pull it all the way back, and then this will fold. But you need to hold this with one hand and push with the other in order for it to come down. You see that? You pull back, boom, that locks right there. It won't go anywhere, and then you just grab it. Also, the kickstand on this, so good. It is so beefy and thick, completely made of steel, and these are rivets, which means it's not going to come apart by accident. The screen on here, so much bigger than previously. Let's turn this on, hold this for 3 seconds. We're in eco mode. It's by default in miles per hour. This essentially is your throttle. Right, it goes down, it does not go up. This is your battery indicator and your light. You will definitely get visibility at night, and this is essentially made for you to not fall off by accident. This is a very thick piece of rubber. This little opening here is for an attachment of a seat. There are 2 springs. If you see right in there, there's a spring here, and then there's a spring here, making sure that if you have big bumps or you hit potholes, you're not gonna feel it in your extremities. So it does work. Okay, so let's see how it handles on grass. Okay, it stopped kind of. And here we go again. The ride is actually quite comfortable. I'm feeling the bumps on my foot, but that's about it. It reaches 15 miles per hour quite normally. 15 is about 28, 29. It's got no issues with me being on it in terms of speed. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's see how it goes over gravel. Okay, that's kind of stopped us. We're gonna go and take this for a spin. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna turn this on. You can see that in the sun. You can't see as well as you could. Now you gotta get up to 2 miles per hour before it actually starts riding. And you definitely want to make sure that you have 2 hands. That's why we have this camera right here, so we can record the whole thing. So let's maxing out the speed right now. This scooter has a top speed of 28 kilometers an hour, powered by a 300 watt motor that's in the wheel, so it's powerful enough to lift 120 kilos, usually up to about 150 depending on the incline of the road. The scooter comes with a built-in 36 volt battery, and it offers a maximum range of 22 clicks on a single charge. However, if you're riding this on short distances, you may experience less on more, again depending on the weight or incline of the road. So let's see if we can go faster. So to do that, we're going to basically let go, because right now we're on automatic speed. This is going to let go, and we're going to reduce our speed. Right, so let's just basically just keep going. Hope the dog doesn't get us. All right, here we go. So it's automatically, now we're at 12. Let's go a little faster. There we go. We're going up an incline again. 12, 13. I'm going against the wind at 11, 12 miles an hour, and it's kind of hard to even speak. So you wouldn't want to necessarily go 30 miles an hour on a scooter outside without proper like headgear and even a face mask, in my opinion. In terms of holding your phone and holding this with one hand, I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. On a smoother pavement, maybe, but obviously, you want to have it's pretty nimble. This wind resistance is insane. Okay, let's see how it goes over gravel. Okay, that's kind of stopped us. Okay, definitely doesn't go over gravel. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the battery's flashing, and we're about halfway home. I think the battery's completely dying now. We're on the last leg. Yep, we're just on the last of the last. So surprisingly, we're up to 8 miles per hour, still on 9 on low battery. Nice if we made it. Now we do have assist here. You can see that I am pushing with my foot, and we're going at 12, 13. So that's kind of nice. And we're maintaining the 12 as long as there's no incline, so that's good. So again, this also works. 13, we hit 13.
So it's not the end of the world when the battery dies, I suppose. We're still at 8 miles. Alright, definitely dying now. See, we're still going. Like really, really slowly. Oh, yeah, that's it. No, it's still going, see? Throttle's still making it go. So with pedal assist, you could definitely, see, with pedal assist, you can definitely keep going. Come on, come on, come on.
Now this really is an entry scooter, and it is the lowest priced scooter for adults. Everything else from here goes up and about double in price, as well as double the speed and double the distance. Alright guys, so now that I've had a chance to play with the scooter for a couple of days, a couple of things I'm just going to conclude with. Overall, it's a pretty nice light scooter for day-to-day travel, say to your office if you don't live too far. The brakes on this are actually quite good. They stop on a dime. You don't need a license or anything like that to ride these, so that's also a benefit. It's foldable, like I said, so it will fit in the trunk of your car, it will fit in the back of your seat, it will fit on the train, and it will fit on the bus. In terms of speed, definitely get my 28 kilometers an hour. Another thing that I actually experienced is that if the battery does die, you can basically push yourself with your foot, and that almost gives it that a little bit of boost. So worst case scenario, you will still be able to get back home. I definitely recommend it for certain individuals. If you are wanting to go much faster, much further, then remember, this is an entry-level scooter. This is the GoTrax Fusion for, you know, under $100. You can upgrade your battery and range and speed. For an extra $200-300, you're gonna basically get double the power of this one. So again, it really depends on your needs, but for I would say for 70% of people out there, this scooter would probably more than enough, especially if you bring your charger with you. So that's the video.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.